Good afternoon or good morning, and welcome to MWR's Wednesday Lunch and Learn Live. Mike Randolph here, coming to you directly from MWR's New England Regional Office right here, just north of Boston, Massachusetts. Before we get started today, I just want to remind everyone that this session is for the education and training of our marketing directors and their guests. We will be discussing information regarding our membership benefits. Please be aware that any projections or testimonials shared are for illustration purposes and are not intended to serve as a guarantee of results. For more information, as always, please visit makewealthreal.com. All right, with that, it is time to jump into things. Today, we are going to be discussing our lifestyle strategies. Bear with me for just a moment as we swap our screen shares around. We're going to take you right into our beautiful, very sunny, very warm, very attractive looking web page. At least for the next few months here in New England, I'm going to be longing for that view on a daily basis, but that's okay. Our lifestyle strategies include debt elimination, tax reduction, bill lowering, credit restoration, and purchasing rewards. Now, we don't actually say it that way, but that's a little bit poetic to get things started. We're going to jump right in. We're going to pretend that I am a brand new MWR member and I'm exploring our lifestyle strategies for the very first time. We're going to show you how to get into them, how to get started with them, and most importantly, how to follow instructions, because this is where our experts take over. They do the work, you get the results. Let's take a look. First thing you're going to do is you're going to log in to your MWR membership or directorship account. Once you do that, you click the sign in, just your email address and password that you used during the enrollment process. You click the sign in button, it takes you right in. Now, if you are a QMD, that is a qualified marketing director, it's going to take you right into your back office dashboard. Now, this is hopefully your dashboard doesn't look like this. This is a demo account, so there's not very much information in here. This is where you would go to see your team growing, percentages, dollars coming in, bonus trackers, all kinds of cool stuff, leaderboards, but that's not what we're here to look at today. If you're a member, it's going to skip over this. It's going to take you right into your membership portal. But what you want to do for today's exercise is go right to the lifestyle portal, click on the membership button, go to the lifestyle portal, and that's going to take you straight into our lifestyle strategies. Now, on the lifestyle strategies page, you can see there's going to be links to eliminate my debt, reduce my taxes, lower my bills, restore my credit, and reward my purchases. And we're going to take a quick look at each one of those today. However, I want to get you started on the right foot. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch this quick 2-minute video. That's going to give you an overview of our ultimate goal, and that is to change the way you look at money. Money is a tool, and we want to teach you the right way to use that tool. Also, I want you to scroll down underneath the heading here, Enhanced Lifestyle Awaits. There's a little click here. I want you to click on that because this is the quick start guide. Gentlemen, I especially am talking to you. You don't want to read all of the gobbledygook. You want to get right into the diagrams. So download this, print it out. This is going to show you exactly how to get in, how to navigate, how to get into each of these areas that we're going to talk about. We're not going to follow this specifically today, but ladies, you can read all of the details. You don't have to look at the pictures. I know us guys, if we're going to assemble a barbecue grill, we want the quick start guide, and that's what this is. It's a lot of arrows, a lot of pictures, tells you exactly what you need to do. So that's the first step. As to getting a hold of your lifestyle. Now, once you've got that, you can follow along. We're just going to go through these one at a time. We're going to scroll down our screen here. For some reason, we'll get our IT team on this. I don't know what happened to the graphic there. It disappeared. We'll get that fixed. But this is the debt elimination section: reduce my taxes, lower my bills, restore my credit. And of course, our reward my purchases section is down here at the bottom. First, let's jump right in here to the debt elimination section. You know what? Debt is one of those 4-letter words. And, you know, one person's debt is another person's investment. And what I mean by that is if you're in debt, you're making someone else a lot of money. And we want to ultimately reverse that equation. And the first step is to eliminating debt. Now, there are strategies available. You can pay lots of money, download lots of videos. You can even jump on radio programs, and they're gonna tell you all of this stuff, and then they're gonna cut you loose. Our program works differently. One, we're going to help you gather the information, and we're going to show you what your creditor's debt plan looks like. And then we're going to show you what your debt plan can look like if you follow our instructions. Now, we can't contact your creditors. We're not going to touch your money, but we are going to calculate the single fastest way for you to get out of debt. Now, the interesting thing about the fastest way out of debt, it doesn't always make the most sense. In other words, we may have you pay off lower interest debt before higher interest debt, which is that's kind of not intuitive. However, the fastest way out of debt is always the cheapest way out of debt because, well, literally time is money. Now, if you scroll down, there's a lot of, ladies, there's a lot of stuff you can read here. Guys, you just want to go right down to the big buttons. And there's some buttons here: my debt analysis, monthly statement, worksheet editor. Now, we've already got some sample data loaded in here. We took the time to put that in advance to save us time, because what you need to do when you go to your editor, we're going to click on that button. This is where you enter all of your debts. Now, what is a debt? A debt is anything where you owe a balance, there's an interest rate, and that interest rate might be 0, and there are monthly payments. A debt is not a monthly expense. Your cable bill is a monthly expense. Your insurance bill is a monthly expense. Your utilities, a monthly expense. We have another area to help you with those. This is about debt elimination. So car loans, your home mortgage, credit cards, student loans, any personal loans, even if they're a personal loan from the standpoint, it could be a family member, or it could be who knows where, anything, medical bills. You enter those in here, and you simply click add a creditor, and you just go down the sheet. Now, what you're going to need to do is you gather the information you have, your monthly statements from each creditor, and you enter the information. When you click submit, they fall into this grid. And once it's done, you'll come back and you'll look at my debt analysis. And here's a great summary right here. It shows you when you can be completely debt-free, when you can accumulate $1 million with the money that you're sending your creditors. Here's how much interest you can save. Here's how much time you can save. And here's how much money you'll have on a monthly basis when you are completed. Now, this is going to be different for everyone because everyone's debt complexion is a little bit different. But all you have to do is follow the plan. Now, that's done right here with the monthly statement. It tells you how much to pay to each creditor, what your monthly margin is. That's the additional money that you're paying towards that debt. Now, we entered this data a while ago, so a lot of these are calculating paid off. But this is how your monthly statement is going to look. And ultimately, all of that money is going to go towards one single debt. The cool thing is your monthly budget for this does not have to increase. However, you can increase it if you want to speed things up. There's another way to speed things up, and that is to click this button right here and schedule a debt to wealth consultation. There are other financial vehicles that you can use in concert with your debt to save even more money, to pay things off even more quickly. I'm not going to get into the details of that right now. If you want to learn about it, just click the button and schedule a consultation. You are going to speak directly with one of our experts, and they're going to take a look at your debt complexion. So you want to have this done first, and then click this button. With that information, you take that to them, and they'll see if there are some more advanced strategies that you can use to pay things off even more quickly. It is absolutely beautiful. Does not, I repeat, does not hurt your credit rating. As a matter of fact, your credit rating will probably go up because you're going to be paying off debts in record time, because we are going to expose the real plan that your creditors have for you. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And obviously, we know your debt complexion may change, certainly over the course of a few years, certainly over the course of a year, and maybe even month to month, it can change. And that's why when we were looking at the editor here, you can always go in at any time and edit or delete debts. Let's say you managed to pay one off early or it changed. You can delete that. You can edit it. You can change the balance. I mean, credit card balances do change. If you trade in, let's see, do we have in our sample data, we don't have a car loan. But anyway, we'll pretend this was a car loan. If you pay off one car loan and you get another car loan, you can edit that information. You can delete the old one, add the new one. Very, very flexible, because we know, well, life happens. So your debt elimination system, very, very powerful, very, very simple. And you are in complete control the whole time. Our experts do the work. You just follow their instructions and you will get the results. Now, another big area of concern for people is, well, it's our taxes. And if you click on our Reduce My Taxes button, you can get access to tax reduction, even tax elimination strategies, all of them very legal, very moral, very ethical. And as a matter of fact, you're kind of obligated. If there are tax breaks and benefits available to you, I say you're obligated to take advantage of those. They're there for a reason. And if they didn't want you using them, well, they wouldn't be there. As a MWR QMD, especially, you have a home-based business, you may light up a whole bunch of home-based business deductions you didn't know you had. You know, your internet, your cell phone, your mileage on your vehicle, maybe even you can rent back a room of your house to your business. You may even be able to do crazy things like hire your children to work for the company. Can't say for sure. That's why you're going to want to schedule a consultation with one of our tax experts. But there are a lot of things available to you that you may not be aware of. The first of which is what we call the instant pay raise. You're probably overpaying your taxes every year, every quarter, every month, every single week. We can take a look and see if you are. I know that it's a lot of fun to get a tax refund, but all you've done when you get a tax refund is you gave the government a zero interest loan on your money, that you could have that money. You could use that money, well, for other things like our legacy strategies. We're not going to cover those today, but if you could get 12 to 24% a fixed rate of return on that money, you'd probably want to do it rather than loaning it to the government for free. Just a little teaser there. But when it comes to reducing your taxes, go through the buttons, click Get Started, work on your instant pay raise, your home-based business tax deductions. You can get a last 3-year tax review. for free. I say for free, it's part of your membership. And even if you have some tax liabilities, you know what? We have experts that can help you with that as well. Just go through, it's always going to be a little bit different for everyone. That's why you need to go through the steps, upload documentation. We tell you exactly where to go, how to get it, how to upload it. Our agents will take a look at it. They'll set up your W-4. When you click on the home-based tax deductions, you notice the screen changes. You're going to be gathering different information. Look, we even have an app that you can download that we make available to you for free to help you track all of those home-based business expenses. Your last 3-year tax review, click on that. You know what? You may have left money on the table, and it is 100% legal, moral, and ethical for you to refile past taxes, and maybe you can get some money back. Nothing wrong with that. All the way down to our tax debt relief. You can schedule a consultation for that as well. Super, super simple to do. Very, very powerful. Let's look at our next lifestyle strategy and lower my bills. You can, this is where we talk about your monthly expenses. Remember, strategy number 1 was eliminating debt. Those are your obligations. That's money you borrowed in one form or another. This are your monthly expenses. I don't know about you, but I am sick and tired of my cable bill going up constantly, my internet service going up constantly, my cell phone going up constantly, my electric bill going up constantly. Every one of those monthly expenses is ripe for renegotiation. Now, you don't have to do that yourself because you don't know who to call, what to say. You don't have access to all the deals that we have access to. If you want to save money on your monthly expenses, just come in here, click lower my bills, click the get started button, and you'll be on your way. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing when you find out you can save $50 a month in your car insurance, or $25 a month on your internet access, or $100 a month on your cell phone service. It seems to me they get us, and then they just slowly, the prices creep up and keep creeping up and keep creeping up. We can help you with that just by clicking that get started button. For any of you that are sick and tired of high health insurance costs, you may be able to participate, or want to participate, I should say, in MWR Health Share. This is all about saving a boatload of money on your healthcare costs. This is actually not health insurance. It is better than health insurance. Health Share is it's a bill sharing program, and it's a lot less expensive. It's a lot simpler. If you want to learn more about that, just click the get started button. If you are underinsured, or if you're not insured, click on this button, because you will be shocked. You can cover yourself, your spouse, your children for just a few $100 a month, as opposed to thousands in conventional health insurance. I implore you to take advantage of it. All right, let's move to another area, restore my credit. Now, this is an area we're all kind of sensitive to it. Credit rating is not just about your ability to pay your bills. It's about your profitability. What does that mean? That means they always want you in a profitable situation. And we want to make sure that you are in the most advantageous situation. Now, the funny thing about challenging negative items on your credit report, or making sure that you're getting the best deals possible, or making sure that there's not something there that you don't even know about that is hurting you. Your credit standing can affect not only loan rates, not only credit card rates, it can affect your insurance rates. It can affect your utility rates. You always want to make sure that your credit rating is in the best shape possible. The challenge is, how do you start? How do you go about it? Who do you contact? How in the world do you take care of business? Well, our experts not only know who to talk to, which to prioritize first, how to get it done. They know how to keep track of everything for you. And they're going to challenge things, have things removed, do whatever needs to be done to get you in the best shape possible in your stead, meaning that they'll do it for you and in your name, because well, technically you have to do these things yourself, but we will do it for you through a power of attorney. It is absolutely beneficial in every way possible, because the credit rating organizations count on the fact that it's complicated. They count on the fact that you don't know where to start. They count on the fact that you don't know what to say. They count on the fact that you don't even know how to say it. We take care of all of those things for you. Here's a consultation video you can watch. Here's what you can expect. We tell you exactly what to do. You're pre-enrolled. Well, I don't know if you're pre-enrolled in this sample account, but anyway, click through the buttons. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You're going to need to access free copies of your credit reports. You need to upload those. These are things we can't do for you, because if we did, well, that could negatively affect your credit rating. But if you do it, not at all. If you receive an update, you just upload the documentation. It is the simplest thing. You start the process. Our experts take care of all the communication. When you hear back from your creditors or the credit agencies, you simply take that information, you upload it, and they know what to do next. It is absolutely beautiful. You could increase your credit rating by 50, 75, 100, maybe even 200 points simply by having experts go in and take a look at it for you. Beautiful. And it's all a free benefit of your MWR membership. Let's look at the last category. This one, it's kind of the least talked about, but the most fun, because when it comes to rewarding your purchases, you shop, dine, travel, buy groceries, gas, and a whole lot more already. Wouldn't it be great if you knew how to save money, make money on those purchases, or get benefits you didn't even know were there? Come in here, click on Reward My Purchases, go to my MWR Rewards member access. It's going to take you in to a very special place. By the way, I'll bet you didn't know that you automatically receive $150, 150 reward dollars, I should be more specific, every single month, just because you are an MWR member. Now, these reward dollars can be spent dollar for dollar to bring down the cost of products and services that you use every single day. Now, there's so many cool things in here. There's ways you can play and win. I'm not going to click on those. I want you to. There's trivia games. There's all kinds of stuff in here where you can get more reward dollars. If you just tell our experts what you think, they'll give you $25 to spend inside the system. You can scroll down. If you want a Costco membership, you can get $25 off, $10 off oil changes, 25% off theater tickets. You can even get right here, look, buy one, get one Domino's pizzas. You're probably going to buy a pizza anyway, so why pay for the second one? You might as well get it for free. If you want to save on dining, shopping, there's local deals, groceries, car repair services, something I need to deal with this week, home and garden, entertainment, sweets and treats, fitness and wellness. I invite you to look at these categories. We're going to click on dining. If you click on See Deals, it takes you in. Now, it knows my location, so it's giving me all the local deals. I've got Panera Bread close by, Shake Shack, Auntie Anne's pretzels. I hate them. Every time you go to the mall, it's all you can smell. Makes you hungry. Edible Arrangements, Papa Gino's, Subway, Tokyo Japanese Steakhouse. I know all of these places. They're right here in town, and you can click there. And look at this, $38 savings, $81 savings, 20% savings. And all you do is you're using your reward dollars to buy down these, and you're getting 150 free every single month. Now, I don't know about you, but your membership is $149.97. We're giving you $150 every month to spend in your reward savings. How cool is that? Your membership is, if you use these reward dollars, your membership is absolutely free, even if you don't take advantage of anything else that MWR has to offer, which you should. But if we come in here to like Shake Shack, I don't even know what's here. For Shake Shack, I can get 20% off of my purchase, and it's going to cost me 20 reward dollars. Okay. For 20% off. Now, if you're taking a bunch of, I don't know if you've been to Shake Shack. Their stuff's great, but it's not cheap. Edible arrangements. If I click on that, so I can get $10 off, $59 or more at edible arrangements, cost me 10 reward dollars. Okay. Papa Gino's. I mean, we can click on other categories here. Let's go to automotive. We'll take off dining and food. We'll go to automotive. Meineke, Pep Boys, Midas, Jiffy Lube. I need my oil changed. It's 1.65 miles away from me. I click on that. 15% off for 15 reward dollars. Absolutely killer deals. You're going to get your oil changed anyway. You might as well save some money at it. Ford dealer, $100 off. I don't even want to know what that's for. I don't want to look at new cars. Anyhow, you're getting 150 reward dollars every month that you can spend. And right now, my demo account has 3,526 reward dollars. I got to get busy, and I'm getting, in 26 days, I'm going to get another 150 reward dollars. Absolutely cool. Totally awesome. I encourage you to take advantage of this. If we go back, how do I get back to my homepage? Click on that homepage. There we go. I got to learn. You come in here, you can get 25 more. You can get 25 more. You can do all kinds of neat stuff in here. I spend more time than I should on this, but it's because it's so much fun to go in here and save money that you're going to spend anyway. So that's that in a nutshell. I encourage you to just go in, get in your membership portal, click on reward my purchases, and go in there and have a good time. I'll bet you could have saved money this week, certainly this month, on things that you are already buying, on places you're already spending money, on food that you're already eating, and it goes on and on and on. And if you use it, your membership is free. As a matter of fact, those of you that are QMDs, every member in your organization should know about that. Because if they say, I don't know if the membership is worth it to me, they don't have to do anything but do what they're already doing to save more than the amount of their membership. All right, that's going to wrap it up. We covered those. The best thing for you to do next is go in and explore this yourself. All you have to do is log in and follow the links to your lifestyle strategies to get started with that. So without further ado, I appreciate you joining me today. We kept it just barely under a half an hour, which was my target. We'll be back next Wednesday for another Lunch and Learn Live on a different topic. Watch for your emails, watch your social media posts. These are recorded, so we'll make them available so that you can share these. We want every member in your organization to know exactly how to take full advantage of your MWR membership. So until next time, Mike Randolph signing off for all of us here at MWR Corporate. Go out, make it an amazing day, because, well, if you're saving money, it's hard not to have an amazing day. Take care, everyone.